listen. Throw out my 7-7, head out to the Coliseum. I see another team's fans, I wouldn't wanna be them. We write a nice and then we all in. Every game, win, lose or draw, we just all in. Every day, not just on Sunday and Monday nights. Cause to me and most of the nation, football is life. Talking bad about our Raiders, we'll brawl in.
What is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Samoa Raider, back at it again with another video. And I know y'all haven't seen this face in a while, but hey, we are back in action. I know everybody's been, showing some love on my highlight videos. That's what I have for the time being. I couldn't be on camera all the time, but thank you guys for supporting my highlight videos, my top 5 videos, etc, etc. But I'm here, I'm back. The season is almost here. Off season's officially about to start on Tuesday for free agency. But there's a lot of news coming around, a lot of hype because, our Oakland Raiders are balling this year. They ballin'. Got all that money though. And I expect to have a pretty fun offseason this year. You don't know who we're going to pick up, but I have some good feelings we might get some good names out there. I'm not saying we're going to get every top name, but we are going to land some people. But first and foremost, let me just get on all the people who did get cut already or released or retired. Tyvon Branch did get released by us. That clears up some of the cap space. And Tyvon Branch, it sucks to see him go, but I understand where they're coming from with letting him go. He is a solid player when he stays on the field, but these past 2 years he has been injured, so I understand they wanted to move on from that. And I just want to say thank you to Tyvon for repping the black and silver, giving us some highlights, that we will never forget. But I believe Tyvon Branch, he won't stay in free agency too long, so he's gonna end up with a team. I hope not in our division, but hey, wherever you go, man, good luck to you. Another player that got released, not just yesterday, I believe, officially, Lamar Woodley. Man, it makes me look like an idiot because last year when I thought about Lamar Woodley, Antonio Smith, and Justin Tuck, I was like, oh dang, ain't nobody gonna run on us. What happened? Everyone ran on us. Thanks to Khalil Mack, for his ability, he kind of helped him out. But Lamar Woodley, might be a good guy. He was a good player, but he was an official bust with us this year. And hey, you do you, and I hope you have a good career. MJD just retired yesterday. I heard the news. Oh no, or the day before. MJD retired. He called it. He's like, he played his last game and he retired, I believe, with the Raiders, the team he grew up loving. That's a lot of respect to you, man. I loved MJD, man, especially when he was on the Jaguars. He was a beast. One of my favorite backs. I really liked him, but when he came to us, he really didn't produce as much as we would have liked him to, or we would have hoped for him to do. I mean, we didn't have a good free agency last year. We had some good names, but some old names, and MJD was one of them names. I thought 1-2 punch, Darren McFadden and MJD, but that obviously didn't happen. MJD only known for running that 70-yard touchdown against the Packers in preseason. Other than that, he's only gained like 1-point-something yards, I believe so. But thank you for repping the black and silver as well. Nick Roach and Usama Young both got released. They failed their physical, I believe so. But anywho, that clears up some other issues with cap space. I mean, not issues, but clears up a lot of cap space as well. Nick Roach, who was injured all year last year, man. Last year and the year before, I believe so, man. I like Nick Roach. He was a solid middle linebacker, but this injury, this concussion, put him out for a while. And man, I just say, thank you for repping us. Have fun with your life and do whatever you do. Usama Young, kind of surprising with me too. He was kind of solid, so to see him go too, it is like, it's not really a loss, but it's not really a gain if we were to keep him. But he was a good player as well. They both failed their physicals, So that's adios to them. And I believe Matt Schaub should be let go sometime soon, or hopefully traded, but I doubt that no one would want to trade for Matt Schaub. Unless they really do, that would be crazy. But that's everybody who already did get released or whatnot. Rock Streeter and Andre Holmes, I believe, could test free agency this year. So I personally don't want Rock Streeter to leave. I'd rather keep Rock Streeter. I'll let Andre Holmes, you know, go test it. Andre Holmes is not really consistent. He's a big receiver. He can catch the ball, but he's not always gonna catch it. So I'm up and down with him. But hey, Rock Streeter, man, I hope he does come back and stay with the silver and black. Moving on. So Stefan Wisniewski is not gonna come back and play for us. It's kind of a shocker to me, but I don't understand what's up with these guys. I thought he would want to play with us, but I don't know what's going on with it. But news say that he's not gonna come, and it sucks, kind of like the Jared Valdir thing that happened last year. But you know, if Wisniewski doesn't want to stay in the silver and black, you know, then get packing, boy. We want people who want to play for us. But also, you know, there's a couple of centers out there that we could pick up in free agency who could be solid. The one from KC, I believe so, or I think it's the Broncos, or even Samson Tatelli, man. He was solid with us, but we just need a solid center that could play with Derek Carr. And so I hear that the Raiders are pushing forward to get Randall Cobb. If you see my top 5 free agent list, you know, obviously some of them got tagged, like Justin Houston and Demarius. So obviously we're not gonna get him, but Randall Cobb was my second on that list. I did not like Dez Bryant because I don't know, he has some bit of an attitude problem, and he's a crybaby. He's like a wide receiver version of Phillip Rivers. So I wouldn't want to have him, but Randall Cobb is another solid pick. I would love to have him. He could be a 1, he could be a 2, you know, depending on who we get in the draft. But Randall Cobb, bringing him from the Packers, you know, someone that Reggie McKenzie did go out and draft. You know, he liked this guy. He's still young, he's talented, worked with Aaron Rodgers. You know, we have baby A-Rod, and Derek Carr is only going to grow with all these new receivers that I hope we pick up. Randall Cobb, who did play with James Jones, man, it would be great to have Randall Cobb in our receiving core. He's a solid pickup, and especially the lack of receivers that we did go after last year really didn't help. So he's a big option. I know there's Jeremy Maclin out there. He could be another solid option. He's not as solid as Randall Cobb, but he could work out with us. Also, Andre Johnson, I wouldn't mind having him for a veteran leadership. You know, he did used to practice with Derek Carr, but that's like a long shot. That's what I was trying to say. But that's a long shot to try to get Andre Johnson. I don't know who else is out there that we could get other than Julius Thomas as tight end. You know, I still want to have Julius Thomas. He might be a work of Peyton Manning, but just have him as a 1-2 punch for Michael Rivera will be great. The number one person that everybody's looking forward to and is crazy about is Ndamukong Suh. And he's about to, I hear that he's going to come to the Raiders organization and have a meeting next week. And I hope that meeting does go well, because you know what we did for the Charles Woodson negotiation. The Raider Nation came in full effect, man. I love seeing our Raider Nation support, man. A lot of Oakland fans up there supporting every time. People like Gorilla and the rest of the people out there, about Dr. Death, and a lot of fans out there. But that'll be crazy if they could rally up and bring in Ndamukong Suh. It does come with a price, but with great price comes great talent, and great talent wins championships, especially on the defensive side. So I believe Ndamukong Suh would be a big pickup. I wouldn't mind having him. You know, Greg Hardy out there, I wouldn't mind having him as well. Pot Roast out there. There's a lot of options we could go with, and these guys are great to pick up. You know, going into the draft, obviously, I would have to say I would really want to get Leonard Williams. But if we do pick up Ndamukong Suh, we wouldn't have to get him or defensive player right away. That's my opinion. Plus, I don't even think Williams would fall to us at number 4. But if he was to fall to us, oh my goodness, man, that would change the whole thing. Like Khalil Mack changed the whole thing last year with that Blake Bortles pick by Jacksonville. You know, that just pushed one of those top 4 back, and Khalil Mack fell to us. And look at us, man. Khalil Mack easily should have just been Defensive Rookie of the Year, but hey, that's none of my business. But man, there's a lot of news going around, man, especially about Ndamukong Suh. Other than Williams, I do want to pick up an offensive weapon in the draft. There's a lot of debate about Kevin White or Mark Cooper. Both good receivers. I believe they're both solid receivers to me. But my first love, you know, my first love at wide receiver that I had was Amari Cooper. So that's who I'm sticking with. But I'm not taking nothing away from White. I do lean towards White as well because he showed a lot of potential. But I mean, I don't take nothing away from these two. They're both great receivers. And I know the Raider Nation is split on this 50-50 on who we should pick up. And Amari Cooper, Kevin White, hey, I would love to have both of them. I don't care who it is, either one of them. Or if Leonard Williams drops, then we pick up him. If Mariota's still there at our pick, see if we could get a trade off. I don't know, get something good and juicy. But yeah, I mean, that's my whole insight on mostly all of this. But I just want to get on one quick subject before I proceed with this. I know this is starting to be a long video, but hey, I don't do a lot of videos, so here's one long video for all of you guys. Alright, about the whole thing with Oakland, Carson, LA, the Chargers. My insight on it, I never got to get on it or whatnot, talk about it, but I'm just talking about it right now. Oakland needs to get something done. They signed that 1 year release or 1 year lease, whatever it is. They signed 1 year in the O.co. But that is not good enough for the Raiders to stay in Oakland. See, me, I promise every one of you guys, I know I'm an LA dude out here, but the Raiders deserve their own stadium. And wherever that could be. But in Oakland, if it does happen in Oakland, I would want them to stay there and have a brand new stadium. But I do not want them to stay another year or another 3 years and play at the O.co. They better have something ready, because I know Mark is looking at LA, Carson, whatever it is, you know, it looks nice. I would love to see the Raiders have their own beautiful stadium. I do love them in LA, but the whole thing about sharing with the Chargers is a bit iffy with me. I'm not a real big fan of that. I really am not, because I went to my first game, a Chargers game, and I seen how annoying those fans are. I really do not want to share a stadium with them. But you know, if it does come down to it, you know, I'll be happy where they're at. And a new stadium is what the Raiders need. They need new seats, new stadium, new field. They can't be sharing with the football field, with the baseball field. But that's my insights on them. You know, stay in Oakland if they can get something done in Oakland. If not, come down to LA. I'll still be a fan. From the Bay to LA, Raider Nation for life. Everybody should be like that. Alright, Raider Nation, that's all the news I'm going to be talking about. So, for right now, I have a special thing, you know. I have a special giveaway. It's like a raffle giveaway, a little fundraiser for myself. But I recorded this video earlier, so I'm going to play it right now. And it's basically instructions about how this raffle is going to be about. And I hope you guys do enjoy it, and I hope you guys do support me. You know, I'm not just trying to do it to take you guys money, but it's something to, you know, try out if you guys are interested in supporting it. And hey, Raider Nation, we're a family. Alright, what is up, Raider Nation? It's me, the Samoan Raider, back at it again. And obviously by the title of this video, you guys already know what this video is about. This video is about me having this contest giveaway. I'm gonna be having it, it's gonna start sometime soon, if not tonight or tomorrow. But basically, I'm having a PS4 contest giveaway. Yes, you heard it right. I'm gonna give away a PS4. My PS4, yes. I really don't need it right now, and I feel like it's a distraction with me. And you know, I have a lot of planning this year, a lot of things to do. You know, your boy is about to tie the knots this year, so I have to focus on that so much. And you know, I have a lot of family stuff going on, but I thought I had this fun little contest to give away, you know, something that you guys will enjoy. So basically, I call it my $10 PS4 giveaway, where I'm gonna have a raffle, but it's only $10. $10, man. What could you do with $10? Basically, all you have to be doing is you have to be following the Samoan Raider on IG. So go on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, I'm pretty sure 90% of everybody in this world has an Instagram. So make one and follow me. That's one. Another thing is, it's $10 to be entered into the raffle. Only $10. Come on now, $10. But I'm only doing it through PayPal. And for all of you guys that don't have PayPal, just sign up. It's real easy. Go on PayPal, sign up, enter whatever you have to enter, and just send the money through email and send it to my email, which is samoaraider@gmail.com. And you'll send it with a message with your name and your IG name, so I know who it is. And I'll have it in, I'll reply to you, and I'll let you know that you're in it. And that's all you have to do, basically. I will be announcing a winner April 10th, 2015. That'll be next month. So you guys have this whole time to enter this draft. I'm acting like it's a draft. To enter this raffle, and you guys will be in it to win it. Also, what you guys have to be doing is, you know, basically just share the post, hashtag Samoan Raider PS4 giveaway, and that's all you have to do. It's that easy. You just have to do that and let me know, and then I will be putting the post up soon, so I'll let you guys know when you guys do that, and just let me know, and hopefully I'll receive your orders. But this is a fundraiser for me and my family, but it's something fun for you guys. Think $10. You only have to spend $10, and you never know, you might win a PS4 with a lot of goodies. You know, I have the PS4 with 3 controllers. Yes, 3. That's a lot. 3 controllers, 6 games already on there. I mean, I have 1 game with a disc, but hey, you have all of that whole thing for $10. If you think of it, you're only paying $10 to get into this raffle, and you might win. I hope to see a lot of you guys supporting the cause, and you know, I hope one of you guys, whoever wins it, man, I'll give you a shout out and whatnot, and probably throw in a little extra. But just for you guys, Raider Nation, I'm gonna post this post right here. You'll see it right here. This is the post. I'm posting it on Instagram, and my boy @TheRealRaiderWay is gonna help me out too. So if you don't already follow him, and you'll know the instructions. But this is the main instruction video. You guys have fun. Raider Nation, Samoan Raider is out. Woo!